Hello everyone, welcome to my channel and this is Sir Alex. So in today's tutorial, we'll be discussing the partial fraction decomposition, no? So ano nga ba ang partial fraction decomposition? It simply breaks a complicated fraction, no, into a sum of simpler fraction, making it easier, no, to work with. Madalas na nagagamit, no, sa Laplace transforms, no, sa mga control systems, signal processing, Z-transform, etc., no, na ma-encounter nyo sa sa mga ECE subjects. So before we begin, no, I hope alam nyo na yung mga polynomial division or yung factoring, no, na tinatawag. Dahil marami tayong gagawin na ganun dito sa method na to. So, okay, let's start. So first, we have 2x plus 3 all over x plus 1 times x plus 2. Okay? So mapansin nyo, meron tayong dalawang factor sa denominator natin. And then, ang goal natin is to separate these two factor into two different fraction, no? So to do that, itong x plus 1, ilalagay natin sa denominator ni a. And then, b over yung x plus 2. In that case, meron tayong equation. Sa left hand natin, meron tayong 2x plus 3 over x plus 1 times x plus 2. And then sa right side, a over x plus 1 plus b over x plus 2. Okay? So, ang goal natin is mahanap yung value ni a and then ang value ni b. Okay? So, that's the goal. So, to do that, first, we simply multiply both sides, no, by x plus 1, x plus 2. Okay? Ayan. X plus 1, x plus 2. Ayan. So, perform the, multiplication. So, matitira dito is 2x plus 3, right? Equals to, ayan, x plus 1 is maka-cancel. So, matitira na lang kay a is x plus 2 plus b. Ang matitira sa kanya, since maka-cancel yung x plus 2 is x plus 1. Alright, no? So, meron tayong 2x plus 3 equals to a times x plus 2 plus b times x plus 1. So, ang next step is, dapat mahanap natin si variable a and variable b. That's the goal. But first, uunahin natin letter a. And to do that, we have to think of way, no, na dapat mawala si b. To do that, kailangan ito is mag-equate sa 0 para yung 0 ma-multiply kay b, maka-cancel siya, no? So, we have to assign value of x na dapat magsi-0 si b. Ganun. So, to do that, kunin natin yung roots, no? So, x plus 1 equals 0. Ayan. And then, x equals negative 1. So, ito yung first value na gagamitin natin kay x, no, sa pagkuha natin ng variable a. Okay? So, sulat natin dito. At x is equal to negative 1. Papalitan nyo yung lahat ng x ng negative 1. So, 2 times negative 1 plus 3 equals a times negative 1 plus 2 plus b negative 1 plus 1. So, kung mapansin nyo, nag-0 to, no? Nag-0 si negative 1 plus 1. Therefore, b times 0 is 0 na siya. So, cancel na siya. And then, in this case, makakukuha na natin yung value ni a by simplifying the equation, no? So, 2 times negative 1, we have negative 2 plus 3 is 1 equals to a times negative 1 plus 2 is simply 1 times A is A. So now we have the value ni A, no? Which is 1. So meron tayong A. Next natin is B. Kailangan natin mahanap si B. Okay. So, try lang natin to. Saglit. So, to find the value ng B, same process lang, no? So, dapat mahanap natin yung value ni X na mag-0 dapat si A. So, in that case, X plus 2 equals 0. X equals negative 2. Okay? So, at X equals negative 2, 2 times negative 2 plus 3 equals to A times negative 2 plus 2 plus B times negative 2 plus 1. Okay? So, ito magka-cancel na siya. Since 0 to, cancel na yan. And then, simplify the equation, no? So, negative 4 plus 3 equals to B times negative 1. So, we have negative 1 equals to B. Negative B. Okay? So, B equals 1. So, ngayon, meron na tayong value ni A tsaka value ni B, no? Since meron na tayong value ni A tsaka value ni B, i-ano na lang natin siya, no? I-substitute na lang ulit natin siya dun sa original equation natin na ito. So, we have A is 1 over X plus 1 plus B is 1 over X plus 2. This is our final answer. Okay? So, next, we have 3x squared plus 5x plus 2 all over x squared plus 2x plus 1 times x plus 4. So, wag malulula, no, kapag ganito yung given na parang ang daming variables, daming equation. Kaya yan, no? So, first thing, dapat tingnan nyo yung denominator kung nare-reduce ba siya, naka-factor ba siya. And kung mapapansin nyo, no, yung x squared plus 2x plus 1, this is simply x plus 1 times x plus 1 or x plus 1 squared. This is a special case, no, na tinatawag repeating poles. Meron tayong dalawang value ni x na equal lang. So, x equals negative 1, x equals negative 1, no? Kung kukunin natin yung poles or yung roots, no? And then, we have x plus 4 here. Alright, no? So, anong gagawin dyan? Same lang, no? Ililist out natin yung factor sa denominator and then we'll use the variable a, b, c sa numerator, no? So, a over first, factor natin, x plus 1. And then, dito naman, yung x plus 1 squared. Okay? So, parang naulit, no? Bakit hindi na lang b over x plus 1 squared na lang ilagay sa baba? O sa right hand, no? Kasi yung x plus 1, we consider this, no, as factor ni x plus 1 squared. And ito rin, no? X plus 1 squared is also a factor of x plus 1 squared. Right? Sana naintindihan. Plus c, last natin, x plus 4. Alright? Okay, so, let's solve. No? So, same process lang. Let me just erase this, no? Okay. So, ang ginawa natin kanina, no? Multiply natin both sides by the equation, rather the denominator, no? So, ito, x plus 1 squared, tapos x plus 4. Okay? So, ngayon, solve natin. Ang matitira dito sa left hand side natin is 3x squared plus 5x plus 2 equals to a times x plus right. So, dito naman sa kabila, a over x plus 1, ang matitira na lang dito is a times x plus 1, nawala yung isang x plus 1, times x plus 4, no? Plus b, magka-cancel yung x plus 1 squared, so b x plus 4. And then lastly, c times right, x plus 1 squared. Okay? And then, ganun ulit, no? Next step is, para makuha natin isa-isa yung mga variable a, b, and c, isipan natin, no, ng paraan kung paano natin may eliminate yung ibang variables, no? So, kung mapapansin nyo, ang pinakamadaling kunin dito is yung b. Bakit ko nasabi? Kasi kapag nag-assign ako ng negative 1 sa x, no? Pag nag-assign ako ng negative 1 sa x, magka-cancel to, magka-cancel to. Tama? No? So ngayon, makuha na kagad natin si b. Alright? Pari lang natin saglit. Oops. Okay. So at x equal to negative 1, ano lang natin, distribute na lang natin. Or rather, substitute. Negative 1 squared plus 5 negative 1 plus 2 equals to, alam natin magka-cancel na to, no? So, magsi-0 na to. Plus b negative 1 plus 4 plus ito, magsi-0 na rin siya, 0. Alright? So, this is 3 minus 5 plus 2 equals to b times 3. Ngayon, 3 minus 5 plus 2 is simply 0 equals to b times 3. Okay? So, b natin is just 0. No? So, meron tayong value ng b. Alright, no? So, next, pwede natin gamitin, no, na ang x is equal to negative 4. In that case, kapag ito negative 4, ito negative 4, magsi-0 na siya, no? Magka-cancel siya, magsi-0 to, magka-cancel din to, no? So, let's try that. Patayin ko lang, saglit. Okay. Ayan. So, at x is equal to negative 4, no? So, 3 times negative 4 squared plus 5 times negative 4 plus 2 is equal to 0 plus 0 plus c times negative 4 plus 1 squared. Alright? So, 3 times 4 squared, which is 16. So, 3 times 16 is 48. Plus 5 times negative 4 is negative 20. Plus 2 is equal to negative 4 plus 1 is negative 3. Squared is 9c. So, simplify natin, no? So, 48 plus negative 20 plus 2 is just simply 30. Tama. Equals to 9c. And then, c natin is equal to 30 over 9 or simply 10 over 3. Right? Yan. Baksan lang natin saglit. Ngayon, ito ang ano no, ang medyo tricky part. Ito yung tricky part dyan. Ay, hindi ko nasama to. Sorry. Yan. Ang tricky part here is nagamit na natin yung negative 1. Nakuha natin si B. And then, ginamit natin yung negative 4. Nakuha natin si C. Pero kapag ginamit natin yung dalawang yon, natanggal si A. No? So, ano kaya gagamitin natin ma para makuha natin yung value ni A, no? So, I suggest, no? I-ano na lang natin, i-simplify natin yung equation. So, 3x squared plus 5x plus 2 is equal to, simplify natin, no? So, kapag sinimplify natin to guys, you can do that on your own. Pero ang sagot dito, no? So, ax squared plus 5ax, no? Plus 4a. Right? Plus bx plus 4, b4, rather. And then, lagyan natin dito sa baba, plus cx squared plus 2cx plus c. No? So, kapag sinimplify natin yung lahat, ganito ang kalalabasan. Ngayon, meron tayong gagamiting method, no? Na dapat, tingnan natin yung left side tsaka right side. And then, i-compare natin yung degree, no? Nung variable x. I-compare natin sila. So, dito sa kabila, meron tayong 3x squared. No? Equate natin siya sa lahat na may mga x squared here sa kabila, no? So, meron ka ditong ax squared. And then, plus cx squared. Alright? Wala na, no? Wala naman bx squared. Ngayon, we can solve, no? Yung value ni a, since meron tayong value ni c. Okay? So, ang gagawin ko ngayon, divide ko both sides by x squared. Lahat. No? Okay, parahin ko lang yan to save space. Ang mangyayari is 3 equals to a plus c. No? And then, meron tayong value ni c, which is 3 is equal to a plus 10 over 3. So, simplify natin, no? Ang value ni a is equal to 3 minus 10 over 3, which is negative 1 over 3. Alright? Okay? No? So, meron tayong value ni b, meron tayong value ni c, and then meron na tayong value ni a. So, ang gagawin na lang natin, no, is to substitute the value ni a, b, c do sa original equation natin. Okay. So, a natin is negative 1/3 over x plus 1 plus b is 0. So, that's 0. 0. Plus c natin is 10 over 3 over x plus 4. No? So, simplify pa natin, no? Pwede pa yung simplify. So, ang final answer natin is negative 1 over 3x plus 1 plus 10 over 3x plus 4. Alright? So, this is our final answer. So, last problem, no? 2x plus 5 all over x squared plus 4 x plus 1, no? So, anong gagawin natin dito? So, first is to check, no, kung pwede pa natin i-factor yung ilalim, no? Kung mapansin nyo, no, ito, factorable ba to? Kapag kinuha natin yung roots nito, so x squared plus 4 equals 0, x squared equals negative 4, no? So, anong value ng x dito, no? So, plus minus 2i. Tama. So, isa rin to na case natin, which is the complex poles, no? Na kung saan meron tayong complex poles, no? Yun lang. So, ano gagawin natin dito? Ang titingnan nyo lang, no, kapag hindi nyo na ma-factor yung ilalim, no, is just simply do this, no. So, papakita ko. Unahin natin yung a over x plus 1, no, since ito x plus 1, plus, instead of b, gagamitin natin bs plus c, no. Instead of b lang, bs, or rather bx, no, plus c over x squared plus 4. Okay? So, ganyan dapat. Kapag meron tayong parang second degree sa ilalim na hindi natin ma-factor, ang ano dapat is bx plus c. Okay? So, same process, no? Gagawin natin, multiply natin both sides by x squared plus 4 x plus 1. Okay? So, ano matitira sa left side? 2x plus 5 equals to a times x squared plus 4 plus bx plus c x plus 1. Right? No? Kasi magka-cancel yung x squared plus 4. Okay. Right, no? So, first, no? Makikita natin, no, kapag sinet natin yung value sa negative 1, yung x, no? At x equal to negative 1, maka-cancel to. Ito, maka-cancel, no? So, matitira na lang is 2 times negative 1 plus 5 is equal to a times negative 1 squared plus 4. Plus, this is 0 na lang. So, simplify natin, no? So, negative 2 plus 5 is 3 is equal to, so, negative 1 squared plus 4 is simply 1 plus 4, that is 5, so 5a. 5a. And then a natin is 3 over 5. Alright? Okay. So, next naman, no? Next natin is yung medyo tricky part din. So, in this part, no, kailangan natin mapa-0 tong a, no, para makuha natin yung value ni b and c. So, to do that, no, this must be equal to 0, no? Tama? So, nasolve natin to kanina, right? No, x squared plus 4 equals 0. Ang x natin dito is plus minus 2i. So, yun yung gagamitin natin, no? At is equals to 2i. Makikita nyo bakit. So, 2 times 2i plus 5 is equal to a times 2i quantity squared plus 4 plus b2i plus c times 2i plus 1. Alright? So, simplify natin, no? Himayin natin. So, 2 times 2i is 4i plus 5, no? Is equal to, um, yung 2i, no? Kapag in-square mo siya, yung 2 magiging 4, no? 2 squared is 4. Yung I kasi, di ba ang square root ng negative 1 is I. So, ang mangyayari dyan, di ba, ang square root ng negative 1 is I. So, ngayon, kapag in-square mo to, both sides, negative 1 equals to I squared. So, ang mangyayari dito, 4 times negative 1, no? So, ganyan siya. Alright? So, let me do this. No? So, A times, ano to? Negative 4. Plus 4. Okay? Plus, yan muna natin, no? I-FOIL method natin, no? So, B, okay? So, B, 2i times 2i, no? So, ayan, parang B, ulit, no? Parang 2i quantity squared ulit. So, ano yan? So, this is negative 4b, right? Negative 4b plus b 2i ulit, no? Yung outer part naman, yung outer. And then, ito naman is plus c 2i. And then, yung last part is plus c. Okay? Alright, no? So, simplify natin. Makikita nyo, ito nag-0 siya, no? Negative 4 plus 4 is 0. Kasi nga, kanina, hinanap natin yung variable ni x na magpapa-0 sa kanya. Okay? So, 4i plus 5 is equal to 0 plus, or rather minus na siya, 4b plus 2ib, no? Plus c, or c2i plus c, no? Ayan. Now, ano lang natin, no? Linisin lang natin saglit para sa ating solution, no? Ulitin ko lang saglit. Ito. Here's the important part, no? Kung maalala nyo kanina, in-explain ko na dapat yung degree ng left side and then yung degree ng right side, i-compare nyo, no? So, same lang dito. I-compare nyo lang both sides, yung real and then yung imaginary part. Okay? So, ano yung mga real part sa left side, no? Ang real part dito is 5, no? And then, yung real part sa kabila, ito, no? Meron tayong negative 4b and then plus c. Okay? So, wag malilito, no? Ano lang to? I-compare mo lang yung real part, yung walang I, sa left and right side, and then compare mo rin yung may mga I, no? Mga imaginary part. So 4i plus equals to b 2i plus c 2i, no? So pwede natin i-cancel lahat yung I, no? Divide lang natin both sides ng I, no? So magiging 4, okay, i-clear na lang natin, no? So ganito na lang siya. 4 is equal to 2b plus 2c. Okay? So, anong mapapansin nyo dito, no? Ano mapapansin nyo dito sa dalawang equation natin, no? I-apply natin yung system of equation, no? Meron tayong 2 unknowns. No? So, you can use your calculator, no? Walang problema. Pwede nyo manumanuhin, but to save time, I will use my calculator. So meron tayong dalawang value. Value ng b is equal to 13 over 5. Then c okay, baliktad pala ako. Yung C, yung 13 over 5. And then yung B is negative 3 over 5. Okay, so meron na tayong values ni B and C. And then, ayan, no, substitute na lang ulit sa original equation natin. Okay. Oops. Palitin na natin saglit. Okay. So, ano yung ano niya? Ano yung final answer niya, no? Okay. Try na natin to. Ano yung final answer? So, A natin is 3 over 5 over x plus 1 plus yung B natin is negative 3 over 5. Negative 3 over 5 x plus C. Ang C natin is ano pala, no? 13 over 5 all over x squared plus 4. Okay? So, to simplify, so 3 over x plus 1. May 5 pala dito, sorry. Okay. 5 plus no? Negative, since para silang ano na denominator, no? So negative 3 x plus 13 over 5 x squared plus 4. Okay? So this is our final answer now. Pwede mo palang i-ano, i-ano yung negative sign. So magiging minus. Alright? Ayan. So this is our final answer. Alright, no? So I hope you've learned something. If may questions kayo or clarifications, just comment below and I'll try my best to answer it. So if you found this tutorial helpful, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more tutorials. Alright, see you in the next one.